Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 8th to the 14th. This is for Cancer and Cancer Rising, and we're going to jump right into it, Cancer. First things first, happy birthday. I hope you're having an amazing birthday season. Wow, talk about a new moon that we just had in your sign last week. I hope you took full advantage of that. Okay, it was a wonderful new moon. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, this week, as you can see, is very Venus heavy. This is such a beautiful week. Wonderful week. It's an extraordinary week with Venus being, the heart of this week, okay? Venus loves being in your sign, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Venus loves being in Cancer. Venus is definitely going to be moving into Leo, but that's still really, really nice for you. So take advantage of this. You could feel that, your emotions are really heightened, especially because we're still in Cancer season, your season. You could feel very compassionate, really even, a lot more intuitive lately. So very spiritually driven, and just Venus and Cancer, just very feminine energy there. So I really, really love this for you. We kick off this week with Venus sextiling Uranus. This is amazing. This is happening on Monday, July 8th. Venus sextiling Uranus. Venus, remember, is all about love, relationships, and money, as well as creativity, as well as beauty, harmony. Sextiling Uranus, the planet of breakthrough. So there could be something here that you have this really strong breakthrough in, okay? It really could also be a breakthrough as in something that is surprising and unexpected. That is what Uranus is and what Uranus does. Now, could be something really nice or something very even, like there could be some activity with friendships here, or a group you belong to, organizations you belong to. Uranus, remember, is in Taurus in your 11th house, which rules like your social network, as well as social media. There could be some sort of breakthrough if you're here for social media, as well as, we're not even done. It's your hopes and wishes and dreams. So this is really, really, really nice. I love the spontaneity around this. There's so much freeness here, so much freeness. Okay. Now, what's not written here, which to be honest, I forgot it. And so I forgot to write it. And so that's what I'm telling you now. On the same day, Mercury is going to be sextiling Jupiter. Oh, wow. That's absolutely amazing. Mercury sextiling Jupiter is going to be very interesting for you. There could be something here where there is this, first of all, sextiles are very harmonious, right? These planets are complementing each other. It's really, really nice. It's nice flow. And Mercury sextiling Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity, wisdom, expansion, and even profit. Okay. This is happening for you. Okay. Remember, Mercury is in Leo at this point in your second house of money, income, all right, salary, finances. So you could have some sort of breakthrough here. You could be processing something in terms of, oh, I get it. This is, maybe I will set up, I'll do this side hustle, this side gig. This is how it's going to happen. Something, maybe promote. There's something percolating up here. Something percolating up here. Okay, a lot of creative energy with Mercury sextiling Jupiter. But remember what I said about expansion. Mercury being the ruling planet for Gemini, by the way, and Jupiter being in Gemini at this point. Really, really nice. So 12th house, that's your 12th house. There's something up here. Subconscious. It's intuition as well. 12th house is everything beyond the physical plane. It's spirituality, mental health, wellness. It's really, really, really nice. So could be some decisions you're making around this time. If you felt that there was something that you were sitting on, this could be the time you're like, okay, I get it now. It's also very, expressive, but there could be this really nice mind expansion. Okay. Really, 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 really sweet. And you could even be thinking about maybe going on some sort of journey, some sort of trip, like a wellness trip, okay? Or even just, like a walkabout spiritual journey here, all right? This is going to be really nice. A lot of travel elements that could inspire you, but whatever it is, there is this confidence boost, okay? This is the value that I bring to things. A lot of self-worth, self-value, feeling that confidence there. Now, on Wednesday, July 10th, we have the Sun trining Saturn. Remember, Saturn is the long-term. Saturn is long-term goals. Saturn is commitments. But Saturn is also tests. Now, Sun trining Saturn, this is an easy test. This is you driving through your neighborhood, hitting every green light. This is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. Remember, we just had Mercury trine Saturn. We had Venus trine Saturn. There is something happening here that you may be really committing to now. It could be something long lasting, something enduring. There's something with relationships as well. For y'all, spirituality, there could be something on a spiritual sense here. It could be the way that you're seeing something, your belief system. Again, at play here with Saturn and Pisces, right? And then travel again. So there could be something with travel. Are y'all moving? Are you thinking about moving? There's stuff here. There's stuff here. Traveling abroad, even working with people overseas. This is all ninth house matters, as well as publishing. You could be committing to writing a book, starting a blog, broadcasting as well, and education. This is higher mind, okay? But even still, this is really amazing. In terms of education, you could be thinking about taking a course, something new. I love this. I love Sun trining Saturn, okay? You can see all these red asterisks, all the most favorable aspects of this week, and I know a lot of people ask, what's the best day of the week? I would say Wednesday because it's such a great day, but you see all these great aspects that are surrounding it. All right. But this is just a really very, very beautiful week. Now, on Thursday, July 11th, we've got Venus in your sign that's going to be trining Neptune and Pisces. So again, something here that is just so moving for you. Venus trining Neptune, one of my favorite aspects, okay? A lot of empathy, a lot of compassion, heightened compassion. It's really, really, you could be really compelled to help people, support people, vice versa. This is for the collective as well. So you could be receiving support around this time. People could be opening their hearts around this time. Remember, Venus and Cancer here. So really, really that nurturing energy, a lot of creative energy. If you're an artist, oh, wonderful. Okay. Very, very beautiful, inspiring energy. Supporting the arts here with Venus trining Neptune, imagination heightened as well. I love this day, even romantic. It is a daydreamy day. It's a very daydreamy day, dreamy day, literally dreams, by the way. Neptune does rule dreams. So with the fact that you and Pisces, okay? Remember, Venus and Cancer, Neptune and Pisces, you and Pisces are among the most intuitive signs. And so when I say dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Around this time, you could be getting intuitive messages, okay? If you're meditating, you could get intuitive messages around this time. This is really nice. Now, you see that Venus moves into Leo that same day. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is exciting. This is Venus joining Mercury. Remember, Mercury's already here. And so this is fiery. This is dynamic. This is what I said in your monthly forecast. This is hearts of fire, hearts of flame. This is passion. This is passion. Leo, listen, the sun rules Leo for a reason. Okay. So think about that big spotlight. Listen, and also Leo rules your second house. So again, you're going to have this big emphasis on money. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you already have. You've already had Mercury there. You got Venus, and Mercury had these great aspects. And then now you've got Venus here, okay, for the rest of the month in Leo, by the way. And then we're going to approach Sun in Leo season, okay? A stellium in Leo, very, very just fired up. Very, very big, bold personality here in terms of you possibly being in the mood to be seen, to be noticed, to be heard. You just feel this burst of energy. Venus in Leo, by the way, it is exactly what you would think it is. It's a lot of sexual energy too, if you are here for that. We're talking about Venus. We're talking about Venus in Leo. Leo rules the fifth house, okay? Sex. And we're all adults here. We can talk about this, but fifth house is also creativity. It's joy, it's pleasure. It's such a great house. So, but Venus and Venus and Leo is also loyalty energy. It's just passions. It's really, really strong passions. It's where you may find yourself wanting to be adored, wanting to be recognized, complimented. But again, for the collective, everyone's going to feel this. Everyone's going to feel this, especially with Mercury there. People will be complimenting people. It's just such a great time. Such a great time. It's really, 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 really exciting. Really fiery. All right. So don't be afraid to give compliments around this time. And you send someone flowers, all that fun stuff, all that great stuff. Now, you see on the 12th, July 12th is when Venus opposites Pluto, is opposite Pluto. All right. That's going to be Friday. And so you may start feeling this squeeze with this opposition. All right. Because it is Venus and Leo, Pluto and Aquarius, two fixed signs here. And it can have to do with love. It can have to do with relationships. It can have to do with money. It can have to do with intimacy. All right. We're talking about Venus and Pluto. Okay. So there may be a little bit of not seeing eye to eye with someone. Okay. This is, yes, someone else involved here. It almost feels like there's this detachment with something that feels gorilla glued. There's something here. All right. Something here. Remember, Venus is also creativity. So it could be a time where you're just feeling a little bit of blocks. You're riding that Venus and Leo high though. You're feeling really good and leading with your heart. All right. Leading with your heart. But just be mindful this time, okay? Just be mindful around this time with Venus opposite Pluto. Remember, we just came out of Mercury opposite Pluto, all right? So you may already have an idea of where this is, all right? Now, it could be something really significant for you because Pluto, for you, Cancer, Pluto in Aquarius is your 8th house. Pluto is a native ruler of the 8th house. So anything that I just mentioned earlier really could be something for you here in terms of love, relationships, sex, and money and whatnot. There is, here's the other thing. We're talking about Pluto. This is going to be interesting because around this time, and it's not going to happen to everyone, right? Every Cancer is different. You all have different birth charts. It makes you different from every other Cancer in the world, right? So some of y'all could feel it like a 1 out of 10 or not at all. Some of y'all could feel it like a 4 out of 10, but there is some jealousy vibes around, when Venus is opposite Pluto. Keep that in mind. Someone could really, really, really want your bike. Okay. So just, and also like mind gamey kind of energy, one uppy, power trippy kind of energy. So just be aware of just giving you the heads up. It could be one of those moments where, a couple people that work at a fashion store tell Julia Roberts to leave. Big mistake. Big mistake. All right. Now, listen, that could actually be the life lesson here is like, work with all this compassion energy. This is going to be where you're still feeling that. Okay. You're still feeling that passion, that compassion, that love. It's, hold on to that kind of energy. Remember, like I said, Mercury was opposite last week. So you may have an idea of what you're moving into here should something come up. And then we will have the sun opposite Pluto, next week as, when we move into Leo season, the first day of Leo season. Now, none of those things are even remotely near what you think that you could experience. It could be you. It could just be you, part of your transformation, maybe feeling a little bit of squeeze. Remember, I talked about those values earlier. You could be feeling a squeeze in terms of, what do I value? Is this something that I value? Or you see a side of something where just like, I don't know if this is what I value, if this is what I want. So keep that in mind. It could also be a little bit of working with your shadow side. Again, we're talking about Pluto here, the underworld. Pluto represents the underworld. So keep that in mind. That's just a day to look out for. And then also remember, Saturn and Neptune are still retrograde all week long, up until we get to fall. All right. Until we get to November, December. November, December. All right. And then remember, that's karmic lessons with Saturn. A lot of people are going to be going through like these new karmic cycles. So you always want to work with your karma. And then Neptune being retrograde, just having those reality checks, right? Neptune bringing the delusion, illusion, confusion, escapism. So just really cutting through that fog that Neptune brings, and you will be fine. You will be absolutely fine, Cancer. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you, okay, for the July 8th to the 14th. Again, for Cancer, Cancer rising, Cancer moon. If you want to read for any other placements in your chart, you are absolutely welcome to, okay? Okay. So, Cancer, let's get to it. See what's going on for July 8th to the 14th. All right, Cancer. Yes, how are y'all? Happy birthday. I really hope you're having an amazing birthday season. A lot of big things, I'm sure that you've noticed that your life has been shifting. You've been having a lot of shifts, a lot up here too, a lot of reassessing things. Again, retrograde season, we do that anyway, but y'all have been going deep. A lot of big changes happening for Cancers. Okay, so let's see what's going for. And also, by the way, just to give you a little spoiler alert, we do have a new moon in Leo in August. When we get to August, oh, that one's nice. All right, remember it's in your second house of money, salary, income. Anyway, let's do it. Cancer, there's gonna be some. There's gonna be some things going on here. Okay, there's gonna be some things going on here. Well, listen, you're definitely, when I say something new's happened for you, it's clear as day. Look down your crosshair. Moving into this week, yeah, there could be something that does end. Okay, something's gonna end, and we're gonna clarify that. We're gonna look into that, but let's get started. You did get the 8 of Cups, so yes, you've been moving forward. Yes, you've been following your heart. You've been following your heart. We're talking about the Cups here. Cups, emotions, love, relationships as well, but just feelings, what you're feeling. Cups are intuition as well. Now, what's really interesting about this is that you see there's an eclipse happening in this card, so it's game changing. It's what this card is. You see the figure here walking away from the Cups. Nothing's wrong with the Cups. Just know something's better. Okay, remember what I said. Go, and especially I talk more about this in your monthly forecast, knowing what you want, putting all your eggs in that basket, really going for it, and feeling that passion for exactly what you want, everything that you deserve on your path to enlightenment. Okay, and so it does. There may be some. It may be hard. It may be a little bittersweet. You could have come out of some things thinking, "Oh my gosh, I've lived at the same place for 10 years, but now I met someone and I'm moving in with that person, but all of my memories are there." So there could be a little bittersweet in that moment, but again, it can have to do with the way that you're seeing things. Your mind is shifting. This card is attributed to Saturn in Pisces, Saturn retrograde. Okay. Saturn retrograde. Don't forget that. All right. There could be some partnership stuff too, which we'll talk about, and even career stuff as well. But the main picture here is that Saturn in Pisces, again, Saturn retrograde, 29 degrees with, we have that full moon coming up as well. Remember, culminations, conclusions is a Saturn ruled full moon. That one's at 29 degrees. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, you're moving forward. You could have let something go because look at what's happening here. You got the 3 of Wands in the heart of your spread. So you are definitely moving forward, leaving something behind. A situation, circumstance, could be something that was emotionally fulfilling for you and nothing was really wrong with it. Again, you just recognize something was better for you. And now look at the sky opening up here. You got the 3 of Wands in the heart of your spread. Okay? And so the 3 of Wands is all about self-discovery while going to discover those new things that you're seeking. You could see him looking out into the sky there. All right? So you know what we say, the sky's the limit here. All right? So this is really great. This is all about growth, advancement, maturation, development, but it's a 3. There's the sense of something new, the birth of new things, creation. Absolutely love this. Okay, absolutely love this. And again, there really could be something here career wise for a lot of y'all. It is Wands. Wands are your passions as well. A lot of work energy with the Wands, but this card is actually attributed to this to Sun in Aries, and the Sun is exalted in Aries. And remember, the North Node is in Aries all year. All right. That is your 10th house of career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements, social status, things like that. We got Chiron going retrograde in Aries too. We'll talk about that. But anyway, you're definitely new things are happening for you. Okay. You see, you got the Fool in your crown, you got the Chariot and the root of your spread. Like I said, yeah, this is a week where you can see a lot of momentum. All right. In terms of moving forward, like you're ready to go. Travel, as well. Like I said, travel seems like a big thing for y'all. Okay. Now, you did get the Four of Cups in your challenge area. So this is actually really good here for me. All right. The Four of Cups, interestingly enough, is attributed to Moon in Cancer, which just came out of that new Moon in Cancer. So, if you didn't set intentions, if you didn't put your heart into your new moon, the moon rules you. That's a significant card here, okay? This is a very significant card. You've got to set those intentions, okay? You've got to set those intentions and be really grateful for the things that you do have in your life. But it does seem like, for me, it's something that you are intending on. It seems like there is something here where it's raising your gratitude. And a lot of it will have to do with a lot of these new things that are happening in your life, these new paths that are opening up for you, these new pursuits that you want to pursue. And another reason why this is such a significant card is that you see that the Hand of Spirit is offering this young man a fourth cup. He's already got threes. Now, the Hand of Spirit only appears in the aces, only the aces, other than this card. All right. And look at his reaction. He's refusing it. Who refuses, anything, any of the tools of tarot from the Hand of Spirit? So it really is, again, there is a sense of, if you do feel that, and again, I'm not getting that energy, but if you do feel like you're bored in a situation or there's something that you're just like, meh, move in this new direction. But look at this. It seems like that's what you are going to be doing, recognizing that now. Should you feel that way, you did get the Fool in your crown, all right? So, yeah. I mean, talk about this new direction, this new journey. The Fool, we're kicking off the Fool's journey, all right? So this is you. Listen, all that, when we kick off this week, all right, even as we begin this week with the Venus-Uranus aspect, I mean, the Fool is attributed to the planet Uranus, by the way. So that breakthrough, that freedom, okay? But that sense of adventure here. I really love this for you. A lot of y'all are thinking about your future, thinking about this new path for yourself. You see the full abundance of the sun in the Fool. I want you to see that as well. I want you to see the Fool written as Full, okay? In addition to Fool, because this is fullness of life. That's what this card brings, and you're seeking it, okay? There is a sense of, I'm going to show you something here. Remember, he's leaving. He's moving forward. He's got that passion, to follow his passion, the power to do so, okay? Leaving the cups behind. Now, the Fool, card 0. What comes before 0? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, okay? So it's almost like starting on a clean slate. You can even see his satchel there, right? That satchel. It's only taking with him the bare essentials, everything that he needs, okay? Keeping it light, moving into this new journey. But this is also a lot of risk-taking, so optimism, okay? Innocence, a lot of innocence here with something new that's happening, something that makes you feel giddy, too, something that gets you excited that's coming through. But this is just really nice. So take that leap of faith. It seems like you're going to, though. You got the Chariot, all right, in the root of your spread. The Chariot is your card. The Chariot is attributed to Cancer. You're ready. Boom, 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 boom. You're ready to move forward. This is really nice. This is really special. It seems like there are things that you're balancing it's almost like an adjustment as you move into this new thing that's happening in your life. And again, it could be something work related, something that you're just following your passion. There is something here that's brewing in this new way, okay? The Chariot, this is all about that willpower to move forward, okay? This is confidence, a lot of confident energy. And again, you're going to have a lot of that. Especially with Venus moving into Leo. We've got Mercury in Leo. That is your second house. Remember what I said, that self-worth, that self-value that brings that confidence. Really love this. Absolutely love this. Just follow it, going after the things that you want, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, all of that. You even see the stars in his canopy there, okay? Referencing the star card, all right? So you're great. Now we get to your future. You got the Three of Swords. So there is something here where it's, and I'm going to clarify this, but it does look, if you look at your entire spread here, it seems that there is all the like forward momentum, moving forward, new. All of this is very active, moving forward. And then you get to the Three of Swords, okay, and the Emperor. So it does seem like there is something here where it can be. Remember what I said with Venus opposite Pluto, that you can feel that squeeze, okay, especially with a relationship. The Three of Swords is actually attributed to well, it's a Libra card. It's actually attributed to Saturn in Libra, but Libra. Okay, so partnerships, relationships, there could be something here where it seems like you're letting go. Okay, you got the Emperor. You got the Emperor. And so it's for you to have this power back. It's for you to have this power. So it may be something that you're doing. Okay. And if it's not, if there's something that happens to you, it's almost like for you, it's almost like a relief. You're like, okay, thank goodness I didn't have to do that. And now you have all this power. You've got I mean, come on, this is Emperor. This is mastery of self. Mastery of self we're talking about. This is someone who's got the world in his hand. He's got the Egyptian Ankh, that driving life force. Speaking of the red cape, red here, that passion, that power, wisdom. He is the author of his own story. That's how much power he has. He rules his destiny. Not only his kingdom, his destiny. Okay. We're talking about the Emperor. So really, really, really nice. Now, again, it seems like there may be some career stuff for some of y'all, FYI. So that partnership, relationship, it could be something career related. Sure. It could be. I mean, again, you have this Aries card here, exalted. You have the Emperor attributed to Aries, right? You see the rams in his throne. All right. So remember, Aries rules are 10th house. So really could be something there. All right. There also could be some sort of sacrifice that you're making in terms of something to balance work and family. Okay, work and home and family. I am doing the thriller dance, aren't I? Well, the reason I say that is because when you think about the North Node, right, Aries, in Aries, the South Node in Libra, your fourth house, you just had a lot of fourth house energy, which is family, your domestic sector, parents, children. There's something with family as well that may resonate with them. But it seems like something that, again, if so, it could be something where you feel a lot more powerful, a lot more empowered in a situation. And there could just be something with, the Emperor is like the father figure, right? He is the father of tarot. So something there as well, okay? But if you're a father, but even if you're a mother, okay, it's just masculine energy, by the way. So that could just, again, that empowerment. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Cancer, oh my goodness, you are moving into all this power. If you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, blink, wink at me, feed a cat, feed a bear. Don't feed a bear. Leave comments. Listen, let me know what's going on, Cancer, and I love y'all. All right, so let's do it. Oh wow. Okay. I'm doing that. I'm clapping for you. Cancer. Wow. All right. So, you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. It just, again, it seems like for some of y'all, this is maybe the Venus opposite Pluto squeeze. There could be something there, but let's keep going. You got the Empress. So you see that you got the pair here. You got the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Masculine, feminine. And then you've got the Chariot. Remember, you got the Chariot. All right. The two Sphinxes. They're going opposite directions. It doesn't matter. He's controlling them. He's the charioteer, okay? And so balancing those dualities, and you can think of it as like masculine, feminine, merging, but you're going to be fine. You're absolutely good with the Empress as well. All right. So remember, Venus is in your sign for the first half of the week. Remember that. Take advantage of that. And then Venus in Leo is also really great because it's abundance. You can see this card is attributed to Venus. You see Venus in the stone-shaped heart there. We got a goddess, okay? We got the Empress. This is full abundance, but it's also love. It's love. It's love to the super conscious level. All right. Super conscious, unconditional love, passion, a lot of passion. Remember, I said that's what's going to happen this week. You start feeling very passionate about things. Okay. And you already are. All right. Moving forward in this new direction. So you are in this world of abundance and with the Empress card here. So I want you to feel it. A lot of y'all are actually undoubtedly feeling it. Undoubtedly feeling it. Now, King of Cups, really love this for you as well. King of Cups is in your external factors area. This is someone who's like a rock, okay? This is someone who is anybody can go to. He is so emotionally stable. He's the one that it has so much love to give as well. You know, it's King of Cups, right? He leads with his heart. Someone who's very intuitive, insightful, but it's that rock energy that's coming up from me, especially in your external factors area. There could be someone there that really, really is there for you. It's really there for you, opens doors for you, makes things happen for you. Really nice energy. It could be a Scorpio as well. King of Cups is Scorpio. All right. So there also is a lot of y'all so yes, it could be a Scorpio rising or whatnot. Didn't have to be. But there is this energy of it could be someone in your life that you already know, someone that you're meeting as well, but someone that is definitely going to make this big difference. Okay. Now, how funny. You got the star. You're moving toward it. I already pointed it out here. What are the chances? Okay. So a lot of healing in this card. Keep that in mind with the star, which comes actually after the tower card. So healing, wisdom, faith, having faith in yourself, having faith in the universe, stars aligning for you, feeling strong. You see all the stars are 8 pointed. They're 8 stars as well. All right. Referencing card 8, strength. Okay. Which is attributed to Leo. All right. So very interesting. I really love that. What's happening here. And then Knight of Swords. Amazing. Okay. Amazing. This is really great in your final outcome. This is someone who is bold, courageous. Nothing can stop. This is fearless energy. All right. Remember, swords are the mental suit too. And so remember, you're going to have a lot. It's almost like you're going to be in this. Some of y'all could feel in this very cerebral space as well, but just really, I mean, conversations, decision making, maybe even contracts. There's stuff happening here, but again, pay attention to, I feel like your intuition is going to be very strong. Trust your intuition this week. The other thing is what I said earlier, and it's coming up more for you, the dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. All right. Remember, there is that dreamy day with Venus trining Neptune. And it really is something that when you look at here, it's almost like you're following your dreams. There's something you're following your dreams, but really love this for you. Okay. Really love this for you. Yes, you have the 3 of Swords, but you know, again, that even though it is a card, we call it like the heartbreak card or whatnot, still a sword suit. Okay. Still a sword suit up here. All right. So a lot of it is processing things for you this week. And again, I mean, look at your entire spread. You got to look at the full picture here. It just seems like that whatever happens here, yes, there could be this emotional impact, but you get so empowered. You have so much support. You're on the brink of something new for a lot of y'all. I know that's already happened, but you're absolutely good. You're good here. I mean, wow. You got some strong. This is strong. You got the Fool, the Star, the Emperor. Look at all these major cards. I mean, this is gonna be a very significant week for you. Look how amazing all of these are. These like the bet, like you're good. Okay, Cancer, you're absolutely good. And then these 2 cards here with the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords here. But anyway, y'all are amazing, Cancer. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next week, just to give you a heads up, okay, we do have Mars conjuncting Uranus on July 15th. We kick off next week with Mars conjuncting Uranus. I talked about this in your monthly forecast if you want to get an idea of what that means, but it is one of the bigger aspects this month. We will get into it. And then a lot of other things happen. We got Mars moving into we got a lot happening next week. All right. Thanks so much, Cancer. I'll see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.